I'm excited to call all the action out on the course for you today. We're now down to the par 4 first, right around 4 1/4 yards to the green.
Right out of the center of the bat. Did you hear that? This is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. That one ends up in the rough.
Oh, that went sideways.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
How did that not go in?
Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Shouldn't be a problem here. Even par early on. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Putt drops. Now at 1 over par. Here at the par 3 second hole, it's just under 215 yards and really a good-looking hole. The water is not necessarily in play for the professionals. Bunker left and a bunker just short of the green. This is probably a 4, 5, or 6 iron for most of the professionals. The bigger hitters might be able to get there with a 7.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. In the thick stuff.
Thick. It's brutal out there.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
I mean, this skill, and that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. so close.
Oh, that even caught me by surprise, Rich. I thought par was in the bag.
This now for bogey. Blemish on the scorecard. A bogey. He has this for par. Did the job right there. Hole number 3 is a par 4. It's only 390 yards. Frank, what do you think the right club selection is off the tee?
Majority of players hit like 3-wood off the tee here. It's a little ambitious with a driver because you don't get any real advantage getting that much closer to the green. If you can carry that right bunker and keep the ball on the fairway, you're still going to be left with a full short iron, whether it's a wedge or a 9-iron. And that's a scoring club.
Second shot now at the third hole. It is well protected around the green. So what's the play here?
Another green that slopes back to front. It's just about getting that second shot, getting the yardage right.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. And wait for it. Yes, 105 yards away. You can go low here. The course professional record, and it's a par 70, set by Zach Johnson. He fired 60 back in September of 2007 at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. That was when the golf course was set at 7,154 yards. To 1 over par early on in this round. And getting ready for the putt. So in the red figures at 1 under. Now to the par 4 fourth. At first glance, you see 440 yards. Some of us might say that's a long par 4, but in today's professional game, that is not long by any stretch, the way they are bombing it down there with that driver.
I'm loving that balance.
Good tee shot right in the short grass. Frank, what's the right approach here at the fourth?
Well, this green not only slopes back to front, but also left to right. So you can actually hit the ball slightly left of the flag. The green will feed it to the right.
Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. So with that, the score is now at even par. He's putting for birdie now. Just a little tap in here. Nice par to remain 1 under. And now the 5th hole and a challenging par 4 here. It is 520 yards long, and Frank, it rewards precision off the tee.
This is one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, Rich. Not only that, your tee shot's blind, so you're not going to know where that ball finishes up. Fairway also tilts right to left, so you're going to have to hit that tee shot down the right side.
Good contact, good result. Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. These winds have held up all day long, definitely playing a part in the shot making we're seeing out there today.
He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. Just pulverized that golf ball.
Smoked that one.
Second shot now at the 5th here at East Lake. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Superb shot.
Well, it's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Getting set now over the putt. Good putt, and now 1 under par. -2 for the day. Well, Frank, what do you think of the 6th hole here at East Lake?
It's beautiful. That's if you don't want to play it, that's for sure. It just sits out there. You can see why it's one of the signature holes at East Lake. It's tempting, it's punishing, but it's also rewarding relative to the field.
Moving a little to the right of the flagstick. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Well, we've got about 135 yards left. This is a 16-footer.
You'd like that one again.
Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
Not this time. For the par. That is a solid par putt. Nudge this one home, finish it up. -1 for the day. All right, Frank, we've made it through the 6th, unscathed. Here we are at the 7th hole, East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta for the Tour Championship. And it's a slight dogleg left, 434 yards.
It's the first hole that actually bends to the left, so you would think it would suit a draw. But those 3 bunkers down the left side almost prevent that. And really, the best access to this green is from the right side anyway.
She really hit that tee ball nicely. It is in perfect position, and now she'll have a chance to capitalize. Setting up for the approach, this player in total command.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The decision-making, club selection's been spot on, but the execution, the swing, is really what I'm admiring right now.
Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
Frank, straight uphill with this approach shot, what do you have to factor in terms of club selection and setup over the ball?
Well, you're going to have to take at least an extra club to make up for that added elevation. And also, it's tougher to get onto that front foot.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Good score going, now at 2 under par. -3 now for the round. Frank, back-to-back dog legs to the left as we step on the tee here at the 8th.
This one, a little different to the 7th hole. This one's fairly flat, and also that fairway runs out on the right side. You can try and flash it across all the bunkers. There's no real advantage. You have to respect those bunkers. Should just leave you a sand iron, a wedge maximum in here. This is a good scoring opportunity, providing you hit the fairway.
Not the best shot, this one in the rough, but still will have a play from there. Getting ready now for the approach here at the par 4 8th. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Great shot to get the birdie. Good putt and a good move. Now to 4 under. Now to hole number 9, 600-yard par 5. It is the first par 5 of the round.
Yeah, easy decision if you hit a good tee shot here with a gentle draw up and over that hill, Rich. Then you're just going to go for this par 5 and 2. The problems really come, though, if you hit a poor tee shot. Now you have to worry about the layup. Can you carry the lake? Or if you lay up short of the lake, you have a long third shot.
Well, that sets up well for a chance at the green here at the 9th.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. No fairway here. This one in that rough. 160-yard shot. Frank, can one small tweak from an instructor lead to a big turnaround?
With the right player, yeah. You just want to hear the right message. It's like anyone in life. You just want to be pointed in the right direction.
Every once in a while you're reminded this is a pretty hard game.
That was evidence.
It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Settles in over the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. And you have to like that. 4 under. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are back on a beautiful day here at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta. Set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10th is 469 yards.
Par 5 for the members, Rich. Par 4 for the pros. There is a lake down there, but it's only for top of Ted, not these great players in the field. 9 bunkers last time I counted them here on 10. and I'd like to think they're not all in play. I've got to mention one thing, though. There's an out of bounds left of those bunkers on the left. And believe me, I've seen a few go over the fence.
I've played some golf with Topper Ted, also with Hacker Harry. Good players. That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
Getting set now for the approach here at the 10th.
A good drive down the left side looks nicely at this green, but the green pitches from that back right to the front left. You can use the slope to your advantage.
Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Yeah, about 145 yards left here.
No snack, though.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Well, that's just a case of not focusing right there. What a lapse in concentration. We're just playing a nice round of golf. Has that one for par, and now at 5 under par. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Good effort, good par putt. Now at the only hole on the course that starts with a 1 at the beginning of the yardage, this par 3 11th, just under 200 yards, right around 197. Tugged that one a little bit offline to the left. He'll pay a bit of a price because that rough was fairly thick. Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was headed for that thick stuff the whole way, but a little fortunate. But then I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Frankie's missed the green here in regulation, but still hasn't missed the chance to make the par.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he's got this shot in his toolbox coming up.
Frank, chip shot here from just on the fringe. You like to hit this the way you would a putt?
Yeah, I normally take a club that's going to land just on the flat surface of the green, then run from there. Often people take too much loft. That's a big green. Just managed to get it smack bang in the middle of it.
Well, certainly playable from here. Ball is in the first cut. Not too bad. That is professional with a capital P right there.
That's stealing.
So a tester from 4 feet. Four under on the day. Most players will hit fairway woods or long irons off the tee on this downhill par 4. There's an overhanging tree and some deep rough on that left side of the fairway. That makes this hole really tough if you're coming in from the left side. The right center of the fairway, that's the ideal location leaving a short iron to the green. Frank, one of our colleagues at Golf Channel, Brian Hammond's always liked to say, keep it in the short grass. It is nice to play from the fairway.
The game's so much easier from the fairway. Less decisions to be made. You don't have to worry about a flyer or the lip in front of the bunker or a tree. The game almost appears straightforward for me.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
They appear to have the right number here at the 12th. It's a green light situation. Let's see if they can get after this hole location. Oh, a bit unfortunate. Wasn't able to avoid the sand trap. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Frank, there's nothing like catching a bunker shot just perfectly. Splashes out, lands softly, and just runs up to that hole.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component in the strike where it's going to land, and then the third part of it is how much will it roll. If you hit enough shots, every now and again, one's going to go in.
Crazy, crazy game. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Now teeing off here at the 13th. Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway. The green is up above, and this will play at least a club longer.
And this will be fine, just a little left of the flag.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Frank, here at the 13th, the approach shot, what do you want to accomplish?
Another one where you've got to get the ball up quickly, plus you're going uphill. Probably an extra club, and pitch that ball on the left of center.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
Well, he's not going to be real happy with that. Wow. Just a couple of feet. That's how you maintain momentum. You make those putts for par. Really has it going at 5 under. Old oaks and tall pines make this straightaway par 4 a really tight and demanding driving hole. Longer tee shots could leave a difficult side hill stance along the right side of the fairway. That two-tiered green is bunkered on both sides with the green sloping again from back to front. Players placing their ball below the hole will have chances for birdie. That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. The approach now to the 14th hole. Frank, what do you look to do here?
It's the opposite of 13. Now you're going straight downhill, but the green slopes in the other direction, so don't get too cavalier here. You've got to pitch that ball just slightly short of the flag.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. Second shot, good look at the green. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Long putt here. This will require a good touch. Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
Well, it's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Frank, you hear it so often. This is a game of dealing with your miscues.
That's the beauty of this game of golf. It giveth and it taketh away.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par. That's a bogey. Now we're at the par 5 15th, and it's only 525 yards, so obviously a great chance to make a birdie, maybe even an eagle. But if you stray off the tee, you could walk away with 6. But this one has a chance to be really good. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut. And she's in the first cut. Not terrible, but may take a little work to recover. This is always a pivotal shot in the round, the second here at the par 5 15th. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. On the 15th green in regulation, but not yet in the hole. This is about a 30-footer, and he'll look at it from a couple of different angles just to try to get a feel for it. Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. He was fooled a little bit on that one, Frank. These putts keep the round together. Moves to -8. Just for par. 4 under on the day. Moving on to number 16 now, 481-yard par 4.
Another one that's downhill with the fairway sloping from left to right. Series of bunkers down the left side. It's not the end of the world, actually, if you go on those ones down the left. Every now and again, you'll see someone try and hit a driver and try and take them all out of play. Is that you?
This could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it. That's an absolute beauty. Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Well, where this ball's going, there's no fairway there, only rough.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. Well, this is the kind of strong wind that will really test a player. Look out left.
And there's rough over there.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
Good-looking shot right here. Just a pure strike and a perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Settles in over the putt.
A little bit more hope than determination in that putt.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. You have to make those from that distance. That hurts. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. -3 now for the round. So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. Just 2 holes left here at East Lake. Frank, we have another par 4 set at 455 yards. That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Frank, now one of the most important shots of the round, the second here at the 17th at Eastlake.
It's amazing what a second shot in the middle of the green will do, especially in this sort of a situation, Rich. You can putt to all the corners of this green.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. Second shot coming out of the rough here. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. So close, just a tap in from there. Nice par to remain 3 under. So just a formality here. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par and you keep things steady. On to the finishing hole here at Eastlake Golf Club. Not many courses end with a par 3. It's always a fun finishing hole. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Wow, way to the right here.
And there's rough over there.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That was not a very good read right there. Frank, this birdie putt is from downtown.
Well, if you want to build a skyscraper, you've got to knock a few of these in.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I guarantee you, though, she thought she had that one.
Getting set now over the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now at -2 for the day. What a thrilling afternoon of golf here at Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo saying...